Greetings, everyone. I hope you can recognize the kind of energy that I'm bringing to this video today. I'm doing a sit down talk as per usual, and I'm doing it on my laptop because I don't want to take any chance of this running out or battery dying or whatever. Because the things I'm going to say here are going to offend some people. But listen, I've always been the kind of person who stand on my own square. No government, no man, no pitney, nobody can quench the fire that I have in me. Not even me. There are times when I keep that stuff under subjection because you have to force yourself to control yourself at times when the spirit needs to speak or lead. But other than that, no one can quench this fire except the spirits. I've been doing YouTube for a long time and I've not taken it seriously. Not until you recently, when spirit talks to me about certain things and therefore give me permission to do certain things. Okay. And I realized over the years I have been someone my friends refer to as givisha. Just give away, give away, give away. Give away my content, give away my money, give away my time, give away everything. Until recently I decided I'm not doing that anymore. Okay. Free advice and all of that. Now this one is free. And I don't care if I don't make $1 on this video, even though I'm going to monetize it. Because the truth must be told. And listen, I have other business engagements where I go under the name Fire Mama. That's me. Now, yesterday was my father's funeral. I didn't attend. Here's something for you guys to put in your guns or put in your pipe and smoke. I didn't go to my own father's funeral because I stand on my square. I'm about principle, about respect, not just for myself, but for other people. If I don't get it back, then I don't give it. And on this YouTube space, I'm bringing nothing but fire. So as I told a woman this morning, you bring your wind, I will bring my fire. Back to the old days and the old ways of doing my thing, bringing pure truth, facts, and fire for the ones who refuse to respect other person's views. As it is your right to present your story, as filthy as it might be, it is my right to speak on it. Now, if you have sense, you will know what your avenue is. Because guess what? The universe points that out to you. But some of us, when we see it, we don't want that. This is not what we want for ourselves. We want to do what we do. So on the YouTube space, what I should be doing is reviews. What I should be doing to make some kind of financial impact into my life would be critiquing other people. Can I do that? Well, I have a license on YouTube that permits me. And until YouTube tell me this is not good, that is my avenue. And yet I have chosen, I saw the red light. I got the messaging from YouTube to say, hey, this is the one, this is what they want. But I don't really spend my life allowing anybody to dictate what I do and how I do it and when I do it. So for the people who are coming here to ask me, to review the old man and the young lady, I'm not even going to say their name anymore. I made my video and I moved on. Okay. But I'm going to speak around it. But I don't need to say their name because guess what? They that live within me and around me can do all things. Pick up a video from off YouTube and land it in a space with people who truly have power. And that video becomes something extraordinary. When I speak to the universe, when I ask for what I need, I get it. And when I predict something, All who don't like it and start, you know, burning their skin, that's not my problem. Because guess what? It's inevitable. It's only a matter of time. That's a natural gift given to me from I was a child. No makeup, no fake, no nothing. I don't have to know you to sense your energy. And I don't have to know you for the spirits to tell me who you are and certain things in your future. All of you who want to laugh and joke about that, that's a reality. And it's only a matter of time before you're going to find that out. So those of you who don't like it, there's nothing I can do about it. Now, let me tell you something. As an African woman, I watch our people, not just our struggles, our triumph, the things that so many of our people do that make us say, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of this or that one. But I also notice that there's a huge percentage of our people who operate on the lowest vibration. And when you try to encourage them, to uplift them, they turn on you like bats from hell. This is why I don't do the free thing anymore. There was a time when I was like, I don't need any money. This is blah, 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 blah. And when I realized I wasn't making any breakaway, I say, well, why would I not do this and do something for myself and my family and those who are in need? On this platform, I have helped more people than I can count, not just counseling them and encouraging them, but financially, right here on YouTube. Just like I see some story that I think is disgusting and I might talk about it. It's the same way I see stuff with people struggling and use my own money to reach out to those ones and make a difference. And one day they will talk. One day they'll come forward and speak because you're not supposed to tell and call up people's name and show what you're doing. So what I'm trying to say by bringing that up is to say the job that I do is different from what a lot of persons do. I don't just tell people story because I'm trying to make a buck from YouTube. I just don't reach out to people because I'm mean and I'm bad mind. Sometimes I'm enjoying the little nonsense. And let me tell you, the last 2 years have taken away from us. We will never get that back. And part of that was to make sure that we become to this level where that frequency that needs to, send out the signals to the other people and charge them up to be better. We could barely pick up on any of that. It's like not being able to pick up on Wi-Fi. The hot spots that are supposed to be out here to generate heat and to wake the people up. It's not here anymore. People are afraid to speak because number one, they're censored. Number two, they have to fear some people who are like zombies. Zombie. A lot of our people are walking around like walking dead. And so when you come out with the truth and you come with the fire, you come with the facts, they can't deal with it. They see you got people sitting down writing long episode, talking pure garbage. And when you look at their life, one woman I told her the other day, she's here to defend the old man and the young woman. And I said, and she's married to a man who's 30 years younger than her. And I'm thinking, how can you be married to such a senior citizen and have time to write 3 episodes under a video when that old man probably is in that house well in need about good care, probably need his diaper changed. Probably listen, people, you're gonna think I'm being rude in this, but I just don't care. The old man probably need a cup of water to drink. Your kitchen probably need cleaning up. Your stove need washing off. Your laundry piling up. But you got time to come trace off people who are just expressing their views. I'm going to bring it. I'm bringing it. Please go to my About section. The first day I created this platform, that was the first thing I wrote. So I don't care about the people who feel like I can't speak when I do these reviews. Because listen, They could prank all they want, and they could humor you and, live their fake life, even though they understand their pure intention. But I'm telling you, these people who are doing these things and saying these things out of their mouth, they don't realize the power of words. And that's why we're living the way we're living. That's why we're going without, because we're not using those words magically, or we don't intend to use them, but they're working that way. So some of these prankers, when you come to caution them, and you have some loose people, some careless living people coming out to tell you that you're jealous and all these nonsense. Let me tell you something. If I were to come out here and share my accolades and share my success, listen to me, you all will be very surprised. It's not everything I do I tell people, not even if you're close to me. There's some things I keep under wraps, because guess what? It's sacred. There are some things I've gone through in life, and I've gone through certain avenues. And when I got out of it, I can't believe I got out of it. And when I achieved success from those situations, I don't really share that. That's spiritual for me. And when you find out, you find out. There's a lot of things about me that you guys still don't know. You'll stumble upon something that I never told you about. That's how I live. I know the power of silence. Unless you're close to me, there are certain things you will not know. There are certain things I'm not going to discuss. I don't even like putting my camera in my house a certain way. We have become a people that are not interested in anything else but garbage. And even when the truth is staring you in your face, you don't see it. You don't hear that little wind, that whisper. You don't see the things around you that are cautionary, they're warning. Even if someone comes out to warn you, you see that person who's warning you as an enemy. You don't say, oh, I'm going to pay attention to this because I'd like to escape. Many of you will burn, and water will not quench your soul because corruption has taken over your desire. Loose life, loose talk, everything about a lot of people are very loose, and they promote destruction. When they see people going down a particular path in life, they don't warn them, they entertain them wickedly, because sometimes they know that's not a good path. They see the trouble coming and they encourage it, because first of all, there's this energy that exists with a lot of us. We don't really want to see the other person succeed. We pretend that we want to see them succeed by encouraging them to do things that are going to be nothing but destruction. I'm bringing the fire. I'm bringing it back. I don't care who is big mad. I'm not interested in the fluff. I'm not interested in the illusion. Because while we're into all of that, our people are being destroyed. And not only that, our race of people are being presented to the world as some real low vibrational kind of people. Am I saying, are we the only ones doing these things? No. But it doesn't change the fact that if you have 10 children and 9 of them are perfect and one is going out of the way, you're going to say, well, I have 9 great kids, so what's the point? You encourage that little one. You try to reason with them and counsel them, and try to bring them a certain way. And when they're resisting, it's going to make you mad. You're going to forget all the other 9 ones that are doing great because you don't want anyone to go astray. I'm saying right here, right now, these pranks that they're doing on social media is disgusting, especially when the pranks are at the expense of one person. No one can truly love their partner and allow some complete stranger to mock and ridicule them, to use their life or their insecurities to entertain somebody else. That is not love. that is sick, and it will not end good. It will end in a horrible way. I'm speaking with spirit this morning. It will end horrible way. And you guys are not going to catch it on their camera. You're going to catch it on the TV news. And a lot of you will have yourself to thank for it because you do not tell these people you go too far. So, as is their right to live your life and do whatever you want to do. Don't bring it over here because when I'm speaking, it is my right to speak. And I'm not interested in just a loose life and a loose living. Some of you big women, big old woman like myself, too careless. Some of the big old careless man who live your entire life and didn't achieve anything. You're just careless. And achieving things is not about material position. Achieving intellect, achieving spiritual discernment and insight. You carry yourself, you might look good on the outside, you might achieve the material possessions, but you're still empty. You're like empty shells walking around. This is why they got you people around their finger like this, and you walking around licking the problems in the world like lollipop. And you don't see the boulder coming even when it's in front of your face, not until it smacks you. And there you go tumbling down the hill because you're too careless, too loose, too open to that kind of reality. There are some things that's supposed to make you cringe. There are some stories that are you're exposed to that's supposed to make you uncomfortable. And I am not going to stand on my square and allow other folks to tell me that this thing or that thing is okay when it's just clearly not okay. And as it is their right to express their truth, it's my right to assess it and to say, do I like this or not? We love so much disgusting plays. And when I see people defending that stuff, it makes me sick. Listen, if you're someone who says, I will not allow myself to be exposed to a certain level of thinking or doing and protecting my spirit, then I say, big up yourself. Remember, people often refer to others as dunce because they're not educated. That's not what dunce is. Dunce is when you have spirit. And even when the flame is in front of your face, you walk into it. You don't even recognize danger. That's dunce. And when the signs are there and the red flags are in your face and you see them, and instead of looking at it as a warning, you pick them up and throw them out of the way and continue down the way like a fool. Only a fool does not learn from their experience. So, in terms of these reviews, I will continue doing these reviews. But I'm not interested to talk about one person over and over and over again. Not really. Say my what I have to say and I move on. Okay? And oftentimes when I do these videos, I don't even remember them until I see them surface. And there seems to be this frequency where they surface every 3 months or whatever. I have to talk about these people to gain attention because I'm a very powerful woman. And if you don't see your own power, too bad for you. If you have no confidence in yourself, I can't help you. I have confidence in myself. I know me. And people know me. And when people are ready to speak about me, they will, whether good or bad. I stand on my own square and I bring fire to the fuckery. And when people are doing good, I bless them up too. Stay blessed, everyone.